Welcome back to the Best Take Bracket. We are joined with special guests today, a longtime friend of mine from college, hailing from the Queen City, Cincinnati, Ohio, and a teacher at Covenant Christian High School, Kyle Wilson.
What's up, everybody?
Kyle, welcome to the show. We are glad that you are going to grace us with your presence. We've got quite the showdown today. I see you representing your Cincinnati hat, and your person that you're representing today played in Cincinnati. You got a 5 seed, Ken Griffey Jr. versus the 12 seed, who I'm representing, and Adrian Peterson. Yeah. So obviously my heart is for Ken Griffey Jr., but
obviously, yeah.
I was won over by Adrian Peterson, but who's to say? All right.
What are the chances, Nate, before we get started? What are the chances that Adrian Peterson and Joe Exotic crossed paths at some point when he was at Oklahoma? Do we think? Does that help or hurt?
I hope there's a story there. I will definitely look after this is over. Kyle, I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay. All right. Here we go. And the timer starts now.
All right. Adrian Peterson. I will say this. Wasn't a fan until I did some research. It's hard to argue these numbers. I'll go with stats right out of the gate. 7-time Pro Bowler, a 4-time first-team All-Pro, a 3-time NFL rushing yards leader, a 2-time NFL rushing touchdowns leader, and he holds the record in the history of the NFL for the most yards in a single game of 296 yards against the San Diego Chargers on the year that they made the AFC Championship game. It wasn't against the Browns. It wasn't against the Dolphins. It
30 seconds.
One of the best teams of all time. Now, here's what's incredible. This man has faced so many injuries and keeps coming back. He broke his foot. He broke his collarbone. He was out for a year. Despite dislocating his shoulder in the first half, in his freshman year, he came back and ran 29 more times for 101 yards against Texas A&M. In 2015, Peterson became the oldest running back to make first-team All-Pro, doing so after 30 years of age. During the 2013 season, Peterson became the 3rd fastest player to reach 10,000 rushing yards in the NFL.
Time.
All right. Yes.
Got it.
He was pretty remarkable. All right.
Ridiculous.
That was a really good Jim Rome. All right. 60 seconds, Kyle.
All right.
Sir. All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Listen, Nate, it's great that you have to defend Adrian Peterson, but when we were kids, there were 2 numbers that every kid knew, right? 23 was Michael Jordan, and 24 was Ken Griffey Jr. Okay? I went back, looked at some of his stats. Ridiculous. He, in his first 11 seasons, right, with the Seattle Mariners, who are terrible and no one has ever cared about before or since, he had almost 1,800 hits, almost 400 home runs, almost 1,200 RBIs, and 167 stolen bases. Not only was he great on offense, but he won 10 Gold Gloves in a row. In a row, Nate. When he was traded to the Cincinnati Reds, right? When he came to Cincinnati, Cincinnatians mistakenly thought that he was going to usher in a brand new era. And even though that never quite
That's up. No more.
Okay. Wow, that is 60 seconds is not a long time.
Catches up on you, buddy. Anyway,
it does catch up.
Everybody, thank you so much. We're glad Kyle could join the show. I think you did well, Kyle. First round.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well done. All right, everybody, vote. Remember, best take, not best athlete or favorite athlete moves on. In the meantime, we'll catch up with you soon. Have a good day. See y'all.